I've been thinking a lot that these days the world feels so loud lately, doesn't it? Everywhere we look, someone is making a prediction about the future, telling us what will work and what won't. I used to be so easily swayed by those voices, and I realized recently that I have this habit of believing what strangers say about my life. So today, I wanted to share a little heart-to-heart about finding your own way in a world of speculation, and why different doesn't mean wrong. I hope these thoughts bring a little peace to your own journey today. I feel like, especially these days, we live in an age of constant speculation. We're surrounded by voices that claim to know exactly what's coming next, telling us which paths are safe and which ones are dead ends. But the more I observe the world, the more I realize that the future is not a fixed point on a map. It is a mystery. For all the plans we make, we truly cannot know what tomorrow will bring, and yet we allow our hearts to be troubled by the negative predictions of others. We hear someone say that's impossible, and we feel the weight of that no as a complete truth. But we must remember, a negative prediction is not a fact, it is merely a shadow. Recently, I've confronted a difficult truth about myself. I realized that I found it incredibly easy to believe in doubts of others, but difficult to believe in my own voice. It hit me, I've been with myself for decades. I'm the only person who has been there for every single heartbeat, night worry, and every small victory. I'm the person who knows me best in the entire world. And yet, I realized I didn't trust the person who has stayed by my side through everything. I was trusting the guesses of people who don't even know me more than my intuition. It's such a strange thing to trust a stranger's doubt more than my own history. But I've started to tell myself their no is not a fact. It is just an opinion, and their opinion is born from their life, not mine. Their doubt is just a reflection of their past, not a premonition or my potential. Your experiences and your thoughts are the only thing that truly matters, because you're the one who's walking the path. And this led me to an amazing lesson that success and failure are ultimately out of my hands. I can show up, I can be honest, and I can put my heart into this art. But the final outcome, that is outside of my control. There is a profound beauty in that surrender. If the result is out of my hands, I no longer have to carry the weight of it. I can simply focus on the joy of being here, now, in the act of creation. I've gathered some good information over my 10 years of art life, and this is just an extra story. But for a decade, people told me that cozy style wouldn't work. I wandered through so many doubts because I was trying to follow maps drawn by people who didn't even like where I was going. But I stayed here in this heartwarming style because that feels true to me. I realized that giving you warmth is what I want to do, even if it doesn't really fit a trend. So please, my biggest advice is trust your own story. Don't let someone else's lack of imagination define your world. Success and failure are out of your hands anyway, so you might as well spend your life doing what makes your heart feel at home. It's okay if they don't get it. When people don't get your path, I've realized it's not because they want to be mean or dismissive. It's simply because they lived in a completely different life than yours. Think about it, their eyes have seen a different world. They're looking through a lens made of their own unique memories, their own struggles, and their own joys. Since their life journey was different, of course their thoughts and perspective are different too. It's so important to remember that it's not a matter of who is right or who is wrong. It's just that our paths are distinct. It's not incorrectness, it's just difference. We can offer them a respect for their journey and their opinions, but we don't have to let those opinions dictate our reality. We can just say, I respect your view, while also accepting that they might not truly see the beauty in our specific direction. And you know what? That's completely fine. You don't need their understanding to keep moving forward. Their lack of understanding isn't a stop sign, it's just a sign that you're walking a path that is uniquely yours. If you're waiting for everyone to get it before you start, you'll be waiting forever. Some people will never understand why you choose your own path, or why you find success in a quiet moment rather than a loud achievement. But they don't have to. As long as you follow your own heart, you're exactly where you need to be. So keep going your own way. Walk as slowly as you need to. Paint the things that makes you feel light, even if the rest of the world is chasing something else. Because at the end of the day, you aren't living for their approval. You're living for the moment where you can look at your life and say, this feels right to me. And that, for me, is enough. It has always been enough. So thank you for watching this video, and trust your own story. Bye, and I'll see you guys in the next one.